So this is a breakdown of two trades, well, two possible trades. As you've already known that I almost hit 4%, a 4% trade today. It's kind of sad, but stay tuned. We're just gonna do a recap of this trade and then I'll go to the 4% trade. We're gonna do a recap. What was I basically looking for here? If we look at the higher time frame structure, it's kind of in a range. It's actually clear price movements in a range-ish motion. And in the short term, we have this sort of like short-term movements that's respecting this area of price. You can see it's not the usual predictive range that I would like. I usually like it when there are many candles. I know this new market talking about liquidity sweeps and all liquidity. Yes, I'm building orders and all that. Cool. If that's happening, cool. I don't like complicating things. I like keeping it simple and just trading the range. And that's where I've found success. If it sweeps me, whatever happens, it's okay. I just want to be making money at the end of the day, not being so complicated. So basically, we have this area where price was rejecting and all that. So I have this zone that I say, okay, if it goes past this area, it invalidates my trade setup. So that's how we had this entry, and it's like zero point 0.4 right now. You know, the market actually doesn't. The market, as soon as you think that you're doing something right, the market will show you flames. The market just does whatever it wants. I promise you. The market's crazy. But anyway, we're at 0.4% right now up. And this is actually on a live, well, challenge phase. As you can see, if you look to the bottom left of the screen, it is actually Alpha Capital challenge account. Challenge phase, not funded phase, challenge phase. So we took this live on a challenge phase, hoping to see profit, but I might be taken out for break even. So now we come back to TradingView, and the market really doesn't behave like it doesn't respect anyone. The market literally just wants to do whatever it wants. I'll show you the almost 4% now. Here we are. This is actually sad because this is my higher probability one because it's so predictable. I call these predictable ranges. And yes, I know building up liquidity. I know everybody wants to preach to me about it's building up liquidity. It's doing all this. Can't you see we're building up orders? You want a liquidity sweep, all this, whatever. Trade however you're gonna trade. This is how I've been finding profitability. So we have these areas where it's this area where it comes and it doesn't want to pass anymore. Like it's basically a support and very clean. It's very predictable. It's like most predictable. Even at the top, it does have some crazier movement. Like you see, this is an outlier, but it's more predictable. It's a more predictable range. Some ranges are just erratic and they sweep liquidity all the time, and it's hard to predict those ones. But this one, I love it because it's really predictable. And sure, I could get swept or whatever, but when it works, the times it works, I can get like sweet risk reward. Like this was a 4% I missed out on. It just missed my entry. And actually the app, the trading view, the MT5, if it just moved on a few pips, I was in. And this was going to be a sweet 4% day and I missed out on it. The market doesn't respect anyone. The market just does what it wants. And we just have to respect the market as traders. There's always going to be a trade for the next day. There's always going to be a trade the next week. We don't need to make money today. Just keep on taking good trades. This is King JFX signing out.